Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about theories of muscle contraction. There are different theories to describe the muscle contraction. Number of theories have been proposed to explain the mechanism of muscle contraction. The main theories are as follows. The first one is Saint George's view. According to their view, exertion of muscle is due to the presence of calcium ion, which pulled ectomyosin by joining actin and myosin. The ectomyosin this building of ectomyosin is only due to ATPase enzyme. The ATPase enzyme, which is found in HMM or heavy myromycin. Breakdown of ATP and transfer energy for contraction of LMM or light myromycin. ATPase is solely responsible for this activity. And in next theory, this is Davies theory of muscle contraction. This theory was proposed by R.E. Davies in 1963. According to this theory, a fixed negative charge is present inside chain of myosin filament and near the base of side chain. This fixed negative charge, which both the myosin had reserve in their body, both having negative charge, repulse each other and extended in resting molecule. These side chains are called cross bridges because they form ionic bond or bridge with neighboring actin filament, resulting the formation of bonding with actin. During activation by calcium ion, positive charges is increased and repulsion between side chains becomes attraction and causing coiling of side chains, which results in sliding of actin filament over myosin filament. We can understand this theory by this diagram. Here, the myosin have two filaments or two heads. One in these heads there are negative charge And when positive charge binding site of protein, which is contributed by Mg++ ion, and a relative short polypeptide extension of side chain on the main myosin molecule, and the second one is ATPase, region of molecule having catalytic activity for hydrolysis of phosphate unit in ATP. When ATPase act on ATP, it releases energy, and the calcium increased. When calcium increased, the negative charged surface become positive, and it make the myosin head attraction towards the actin filament, and actin filament binds with myosin head. That's why this theory is also called as calcium dependent contraction with hydrogen bond forming and ATP dependent extension theory. Uh, the another theory, the sliding movement theory, is proposed by the Huxley. In that theory, myosin filament which have heads on their surface, head part binds with actin and slide over the actin filament, which make the sarcomere contract. This is the modern theory. So in next lecture we will discuss about the sliding movement theory proposed by the Huxley. This is also called walk along theory or ratchet theory of contraction. When a head attached to an active site causes the head to tilt towards the arm, power stroke, and to drag the actin filament along with it. In next step, the head automatically breaks away from the active site, which push it combined with a new active site. Then the head tilts again, and the pulling of ends of two successive actin filaments towards the center of myosin filament. Thus, the actin and myosin actively participated in muscle contraction and perform the contraction and relaxation. This theory we will discuss in detail in our next lecture. Thank you.